Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, we've been keeping a big secret since my birthday, January the 8th. We are purchasing a couple of acres up here in the mountains of North Carolina, no, mountains of South Carolina. We're almost up in the mountains of North Carolina. So we're as far as you can get inland from the coast here. And of course, where we live is sort of in the Midlands, which is right in the middle of the state. Anyway, we just drove up here. It's probably 9:30 or 10 at night. Uh, we just we couldn't get it together today, and of course the dogs were going to come with us, but they ended up staying at the pet resort. So anyway, tomorrow we sign the papers and the land will be ours. So we're very excited about that. And Mr. Bucky, we're in a room with two double beds, and that works out really well for someone who snores. And of course, that someone is not me. And so I have to sleep, hush. So I have to sleep on this side because the heater thing makes a lot of noise and it drowns out the snoring. All right, I'm going to show you Mr. Bucky now.
Tell them the truth.
That is the truth. Bucky, I don't snore. You're the one that snores. Why do you think I'm the one that snores? Anyway, I don't snore. At least I don't think I snore.
You don't hear yourself snoring?
No, I think you're the one that snores. Anyway, so tomorrow we have the closing at 4 o'clock. We're very excited, and because we're going to go up the Highlands Highway, and I forget what else we're going to do tomorrow because the closing's not until 4. Tonight we had supper at Fats, which the motel. Are you groaning over there?
No, we did have supper at Fats, all right.
Yeah. Anyway, it was all.
Oh boy.
It was all you can eat ribs. Oh, they're delicious. And I did not bring the Vitamix. Now I knew once I got here I would regret that, and I do regret it. But we had so much to do before we got here, getting the dogs situated, and it was just a lot. It really was. So anyway, we're both pretty well exhausted. My back is hurting, and so I'm on backed up against a lot of pillows here. And I guess Mr. Bucky's stomach's hurting because he ate so many ribs because it was all you can eat. All right,
Yeah,
all right, wait a minute. I want him to talk. I want him to talk.
I did not eat that many ribs.
Well, you ate part of mine.
Well, I know that.
All right, here he is.
We just had one extra order of ribs.
All right, there he is.
Yeah, I'm behind this shade.
Yeah,
so
a while ago I momentarily lost him because from over here where I am, see, you can't see him. He's behind the lamp.
That's right.
And that can be a good thing sometimes. All right, so now what have you got? But why don't you tell them about the land?
About the land?
Yeah, now it's only 2 acres, but it's already got a garden, and a garden place that's all fenced in, and the whole property. Are you asleep?
We sort of know.
Well, I mean, because people are going to think you're asleep. Why don't you open your eyes?
I thought you wanted me to tell them about the
I
land.
do, but I would like for you to open your eyes and not look like you're asleep on the video.
I'm almost asleep anyway.
Well, don't go to sleep while I'm trying to. Now, you didn't shave, did you?
No.
All right.
They don't care if I shave.
I know, but when you don't shave, you look like Ernest Hemingway. You do. You look.
Ernest was a good writer, but he didn't end well.
No, he didn't end well. But anyway, well, I'm filming you in very dim light. Let's see if I
Are
can.
we going to talk about the land?
Yeah, no, you were going to talk about it. I wanted you to tell them. I told them it's just 2 acres, and they're all fenced in, and we have a little bit of a mountain view. Now we've got some pine trees on there, but I don't like pine trees, so the bulldozers.
Black pines.
I know, and they're not those great big pines, but
Spindly.
I'm going to be planting some fruit trees there, and so a bulldozer is going to come in and get rid of some pine trees.
I thought you wanted me to tell them about it.
All right, but I was telling them about my part. All right, you tell. What is your part?
All right, here's what we did. We made a list of things that we wanted in the land, okay? And we made a list, and in that list, we had...
Well, move over, and I'm going to film you close up.
In that list...
Now, do people normally just lay down when you're videotaping them? I guess they do.
Right, well, I don't know, but if not, too bad. In that list, we had cleared land,
Right,
a septic tank,
right,
power,
power into the property.
right? What else did we have on that list?
Well, I mean, we didn't even have the fenced in part. That was
No,
just a total.
that was a gift from the Lord.
Yes, it was. It was fantastic.
All right.
All right, I've got the light on you now.
All right. Well, what I'm trying to say is you may forget now what all I'd written down. But anyway.
All right,
well,
this was written down our prayer list from
Right.
back, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. We made a list of the
Okay,
things
hurry
we
up,
wanted.
because my battery might run down.
And we made a list. We said it was be in South Carolina because of the tax advantage.
Right.
And we found this place.
Well, actually,
Mountain Rest.
you found it. Well, we don't want to tell the world where we are.
Well,
I mean, what about weirdos?
they're not gonna mess with us.
Okay, well, you don't need to divulge anymore.
All right.
Or do you
Well,
want to give them the address and telephone number?
No, I didn't. Listen, no, I don't want to give them
All
the
right,
address and
look,
telephone
look.
number.
If you're going to talk on my video, on my channel, you have to open your eyes when you're speaking to people.
I'm open like that.
Well, look, you act like you're falling asleep.
Well, I mean, I am sleepy. I drove all the way up here, you
Well,
know.
I know,
And
but
we had some problems on the road
with the traffic.
with the traffic
Yeah.
and all. I mean, interstate, my gosh. I've never seen so much road repair work. But it needed to be done, don't get me wrong. But boy, they chose a bad time to do it.
Yeah.
When we were coming on the road.
Well, you want them to clear out when we're coming
That's
through,
right. When we were
All
coming.
right. All right. Well, tell them what else we're going to get. It starts with a T.
A truck.
Yeah.
Yes. And you said one time you wanted it to be in your name.
Yeah, because I'm the one that really wants the truck.
Well,
But it can be in your name. It doesn't matter whose name it is.
well, how about
It's
the
in.
town car? Is that going to be in your name too?
Well, no. I don't
Well-
need anything in my name.
You don't.
No, but I want a truck because we're going to be doing organic gardening.
We're going to have that truck.
Right,
We're going to get us
and we'll
a
have to-
Ford 150
Right, and we'll have to
with
haul
extended
stuff.
cab because we want something for the dogs.
Yeah, a
to be
back
able to-
seat for the dogs.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
So we're going to get the truck. And another thing about the power that came with this particular power, it was underground.
That's right.
And the other, now let's talk about the fence a minute.
All
Because
right.
we had not thought about the fence
All right,
other
well,
than.
you keep saying thought about. We actually prayed about it and made a list. That's
Right.
what we
Well,
did
but
4 years
honestly,
ago.
we did not put fence on that list.
No, it wasn't.
This was over and above what he's done for us.
Right.
Uh,
You're talking about the Lord, what the Lord
yes,
has
the
done.
Lord has done. And complete perimeter fence around the whole 2.2 acres.
Is it 2.2?
I think
Oh, we
it
got
is.
more than I even thought we did.
2.2
All right,
acres.
and what about the well? 325
well?
feet
We
deep.
forgot to mention that a while ago.
Yeah,
we,
and
wa-
it's-
we wanted a well.
And it's got an internal pump, so you never have to
That's
worry
right,
about
that's
anything
right.
freezing, even though
That's
we're in
right.
the mountains.
And we've got a garden plot.
And we've got an herb garden, because the
Right.
lady had planted this big herb garden.
Right. And we've got a little trailer.
Yeah,
You
a
know,
little.
travel trailer that we can certainly use until we can
Get
get
the
us a
house.
house built.
Right. And we're going to have a small house, right?
Right, we're gonna have a small house and we're gonna get that built. And so everything's falling into place. It's just gonna be nice.
Yeah. All right, so I think you've had enough camera time. I'm going to turn.
Okay,
All
'cause
right.
I'm about to go to sleep anyway.
You are. All right. All right, so.
Bye,
all right,
folks.
all right, let me turn it around a minute. Oh, y'all hold on. I can't remember how to turn this thing around. All right. Oh, that light is so. Wait a minute. There. I don't need the light because it shows up my wrinkles. Okay, so, well, it does. So
You look good, babe.
I told Mr. Bucky, the mirrors in this room make you look fat. Now, don't they? Didn't they make? I mean, when Mr. Bucky stood in front of the mirror with his, no, wait a minute, I want to tell him, with his down
Down
jacket, he looked like the Incredible Hulk dressed in red. He did. You did. Because these mirrors make you look bigger than you actually are. Or do you think the mirrors at home that we have make you look skinnier than you really are? I know I've got one.
I don't
I've got
think either
one.
way.
That I need to lose a little weight, more weight.
No, I didn't say anything about you losing weight.
But I need to lose some
Because
weight.
if you said you were going to lose weight, then you would say, well, I needed to lose
Well,
some weight.
all right, I'm saying it now. You need to lose some
I
more
don't
weight.
think so.
All right, we both lost about 10 pounds, but we need to lose at least 20 more, right?
But if we're going to eat out like this,
All right, we don't have any. All right, excuse me. We're having a private
Remember that-
conversation right on video. All right.
remember
so-
now, I had that barbecue.
All right, I'm not
In
going
fact,
to turn
you
the
ate
camera
some of
back
that, too.
around, okay?
We had that barbecue, you know, from the community club the other day.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're
Plenty of-
always having fundraisers, and it's always barbecued chicken or barbecued pork. This time it was barbecued pork. So Mr. Bucky got 2 plates, and I swear the plate probably had a pound of barbecue, maybe more, on each plate.
And ash, too.
And hash, yeah. All right, so we've got to get a good night's sleep. We've got a full day tomorrow, and I am going to do some filming up there and show y'all what the land looks like. It's not the 2 acres, but it's big enough to have a 2.2 acres. But it's big enough to have a nice garden, and guess what? I'm going to get me a tiller, and I'm going to do a video about the tiller because I want y'all to tell me what kind I should get. And it is me, okay? I want one that I can actually use. That way, when I want something tilled up, I don't have to wait for Mr. Bucky. I can just till it up myself, which I think is a really good idea, but I've got to be able to use it. But I'm thinking I want a Honda because I read all the reviews, and they said you don't want a Troy-built anymore because a Troy-built motor isn't what it used to be, whatever that means. So anyway, all right, so you want to say good night, Bucky? Good night.
Good night. You know, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah.
And we've got good weather, except it's cold as all get
Well,
out.
it's turned cold.
It turned cold, but I think it's cold everywhere right
It's
now.
not going to snow.
All right, so I don't want to use up all my space because I want to be able to film tomorrow. So anyway, we've been keeping this little secret. It's been almost 2 months. Well, y'all remember when we went to the mountains before, and we specifically came up here to look at the land and to rest a little bit. But anyway, I am very, very excited because, I mean, you know, my grandmother had a lot of acreage, and I think Mother's house was like 5 acres. They always had gardens, and I've always just wanted a big garden all my life, right?
Don't forget to tell them about the grapes and the blueberries.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing. The couple that we're buying from, they're in their 80s. Well, I think the lady's 79. The guy's, the gentleman is I think he's 81.
They're just a little older than us.
They're only a little older than us. That's right.
That's right.
But anyway, we're not quite that old yet.
No,
but anyway,
we're getting there.
so what we want to do, well, I mean, what's already there, I would have wanted to plant blueberry bushes, and they've already planted blueberry bushes, and they're up probably, what, 4-5 feet high. They'll have blueberries on them this year. So I'm also going to plant some persimmon trees, apple trees, of course, and we're going to probably do that right away. And anyway, it's just going to be very exciting.
What about grapevine?
Oh yeah, I don't know what kind of grapes those are though. Anyway, we're going to ask tomorrow because we're going to do a walkthrough. You know how you do before you buy a house, you do a walkthrough. So
We've got to de-weatherize that.
yeah, because it's been winterized, so we've got to de-winterize it, right? We don't know how to do any of that. So anyway, the person we're buying it from, I hope he'll let me film him tomorrow. He's such a nice person, he really is. But anyway, everybody up here is very, very nice. Now, you know, we're close to Clemson, right?
Very close.
And of course, you know, we're Carolina people, but we're just going to be incognito, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, we just won't, you know, we'll not wear garnet and black while we're here, right?
I did not bring any garnet.
You didn't bring any garnet and black. Those are the colors.
Started to.
But anyway, okay, so I don't want to use up all my space because this will make a very long video. But anyway, if I don't answer y'all's emails, it's going to be like 4 days, I think. So you'll know why, because we're all involved in getting this land, which has been our dream for at least 4 years,
That's
right?
That's right.
Yeah, we made it. Here's what we did. We made a list of what we wanted, and we just took it to the Lord in prayer, and we kept our list, and I can tell you He did exceedingly abundantly above all that we asked or even thought. And so, first of all, I didn't even know that well pumps could be put inside the well so they never freeze. You never have to worry about that, because I know that my grandparents, their pump was always freezing, and my mother's pump, hers was in the basement, and it was always freezing. So you'd just get up one cold winter morning and Mama would say, well, we don't have any water. And, we were up visiting for Christmas one time, and that happened, and we had to, haul water from my uncle's house. I mean, we don't have to put up with any of that. The power...
I was the one that had to do it.
Yeah, but Bucky had to take the car up there and haul the water.
What?
On Christmas Day, bad. But anyway, so we don't have to do any of that. We don't have to worry about the dogs. All 3 dogs have got 2.2 acres that they can run around on. We can stay in the little travel trailer. It's kind of a big travel trailer, for 2 people. And it's in really good shape. It's clean as a whistle. And he's got it underpinned, and there's this extra thing over the top of it, so you don't ever have to worry about it leaking. I don't guess we'd want to take it on the road, though, would we?
No.
No, probably not. But anyway, I mean, we've only camped one time our whole married life.
Well.
Why is that? Well, one time we camped.
Well, I didn't think you liked camp.
Well, I did like it.
You
But
did.
we just,
Go ahead and mention it again.
yeah, but we just got so busy. I mean,
We've been talking about a Class A or a Class C. I tell the truth.
yeah, okay. Yeah, we are talking about, getting a Class A RV or a Class C, and I'm leaning towards a Class A, but I don't like to be sleeping over the motor.
That's what you said. You didn't want to sleep over that
I
motor.
just don't want to sleep over a motor. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Anyway,
When
all right,
the
we better
motor's
cut.
off.
We better cut this because it might be too long. All right, so we're in this motel room, and
They're gonna think we drinking or something.
no, we don't even
Not
drink. We don't. No, y'all know we don't even drink. But anyway, I think we're a little giddy from the travel and from all the stuff leading up to this, and I can't think of anything else. All right, so we will see y'all tomorrow, and we'll show you around the property. All right, I hope this turns out okay. All right, say good night.
Good night, y'all.
Let me see if I can get. All right, you ready now? Tell them that we don't drink, because you're gonna make people think we're giddy from traveling and all the stuff we've been through. All right.
Well, this has been a hectic week.
Yes, it has. Getting all the paperwork signed and all that. All right, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, night night.
Night.